Zach Ruscio here, and welcome to episode 1 of my WWE 2K25 Showcase Mode playthrough. I'm going to get into it and I'll explain all the logistics later, but before I start, in the comments down below, if you want to see me do the island, you want to see my rise, which I'm going to do my rise anyways, but you say you want to see it, I'll do it sooner. Or my GM, or if you want to see something else in this game, let me know. Otherwise, my plans are just to do this and my rise. Anyways, let's get started. I'll talk about difficulty and whatnot after the intro. Oh, we're already at WrestleMania 40.
Are you kidding me?
Fun fact, I was there at WrestleMania 40.
Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the? It can't be. It is. John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania. A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
I'm so glad we got game cutscenes back. So, AA Roman Reigns. Okay, here we go. AA Solo through the table. Oh wait, the table's already cleared off. Okay. So I will tell you, WrestleMania 40 was so much fun. I've never been to WrestleMania before. It was amazing. It was really cold the first night, but it was awesome.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
And here comes the final boss.
What a moment this is! Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
I was about to mention that. These two had back-to-back matches at WrestleMania 28 and 29. Rock won the first one, and Cena won the second.
This is a WrestleMania moment. Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
Just, I tell you, this match, it was just like euphoric in the crowd. And I'll tell you something really cool about a moment that's about to happen when it happens. And the glasses came off. I never noticed that. I don't know if that actually happened.
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down. And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
Okay, I forgot about Seth. So, I don't know why people thought this, but like, people thought this could be Dean Ambrose. It never once crossed my mind that it was Dean Ambrose. There's no way he was going to get permission to do this. Dean Ambrose, by the way, is currently in AEW as Jon Moxley, if you don't follow that product. He's actually the AEW World Champion right now, unfortunately. And Seth was really hurt, and like he was beaten up just from the match the previous night. Well, actually, not just the match the previous night. The tag match came with Cody against The Rock and Roman, but also his loss to Drew McIntyre earlier that same night. The Rock telling Cody to get up, and here's the moment. The first gong, the crowd went insane. And then they went insane again, or we. after the second gong when we actually saw it.
Undertaker's in the ring! Oh my gosh! The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
And I already ruined the moment. But here we go. I love the first person thing. That's really cool.
The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania. Unreal.
Now, I actually saw in the darkness him disappear. It was weird. That did not really happen, obviously.
Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Now I'm gonna call some stuff too, but like, if you know the history between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, what happens here makes so much more sense. But Seth betrayed Roman by hitting him with the chair to break up the Shield. And so when Roman saw the opportunity, he decided he was going to hit Seth. Now, Seth is standing normally when I do it, and I'm already screwing this up. Well, now he's standing. And why am I not... Hit Seth! Well, he didn't hit him in the face like that, but okay. But Roman, when he had the opportunity, finally wanted to get one back on Seth.
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
One's not enough. And Cody didn't want to take any chances here. Keep in mind, this was Cody's second attempt at Roman Reigns. If you missed the first attempt, I have that in my showcase mode playthrough from last year's game. So on the channel, I'll probably have a box leaking.
To think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold.
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, unbroken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline Dynasty.
All right, here we go. We honor the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families for their years of excellence. In Showcase, winning makes you an honorary Us, but completing objectives proves you're really the one. And you know, if you've seen my previous ones, I always do the objectives. Match reward, earn match rewards through victory, while objective rewards are granted by completing every challenge presented in the match. A real wise man leaves no business unfinished and showcases true mastery. Alright, we're going to start with Yokozuna and Hulk Hogan, King of the Ring, June 13th, 1993. Fun fact, I wasn't born yet when this happened, but I was born 2 months later to the day. Yokozuna has two goals: make Hulk Hogan suffer and regain the WWE Championship. It's up to you to follow the plan and get it done in a flashy manner. I'm assuming this is what actually happened. Anyways, another thing, subtitles are off for once. I wanted to turn them off this time so I can get good thumbnails. And difficulty staying on normal, unless I find it way too easy.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with so much pride and weight on my shoulders, just because of what he's done for this business and who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
All right, I will happily take down Hulkamania. Oh, we got entrances. Oh, this is awesome. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move. With Mr. Booth as the shot from Malaysia, weighing 550 pounds. One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions for WrestleMania 9.
A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go...
I was going to talk about that match, and I will probably talk more about it. We'll get there. Also, I'm sure this is obvious. Yokozuna is not actually Japanese. He is Samoan. Suspend your disbelief. In the 90s, this is how they were doing things.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE.
There's Jimmy Hart. Ooh, wait, I could do the camera thing. I forgot about this.
From Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The Raptors shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these...
I love this. This is a fun way to make entrances just more interesting.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has
Can't
not
control it
taken
here.
his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
We've been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
You know, I wanted to catch that.
Yokozuna. Oh,
Can't keep up. This just makes things more fun, just having that.
Coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And to the referee presenting the WWE Championship, or F at the time, to Yokozuna. Beautiful Winged Eagle title. We're at King of the Ring 93. This is just a couple months after WrestleMania 9 and what happened to WrestleMania 9, and it's telling me about objectives. We're just gonna wear Hogan down, slam him. But where things were left off last, Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship. And then immediately after the match, Hogan decided he was going to challenge Yokozuna for the title, I guess, to send the fans home happy. And he beat him in like 30 seconds. A part of that was, I believe, a salt in the face by Mr. Fuji that Hogan dodged and it hit Yokozuna. But anyways, that was ridiculous. It also just like, I believe Bret Hart himself wasn't happy about that either. So here we are, King of the Ring 93.
Hogan has emerged from his paradise. The gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder. We know the sold-out crowd here at Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
I can do these in any order. I'm just going to let it go because I don't want him to break out. This caused damage to his head.
Won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania. But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge. And Yokozuna's title reign after
When does this end? And it just ended in a wait. Oh, this is cool. Belly to belly.
Belly to belly slam. That's got to be the end of Hulkamania. Jimmy Hart trying to rally.
This is the cover.
And a kick out by Hogan with a
And Hogan just powered out.
Done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet.
And a chop to the head, but he's hulking up. You know what this means? He's...
How many times have we seen this over the years?
Number one rule when you see this is you just stop punching him. Stop punching Hogan. Don't let it happen. Crowd didn't do the U thing. That's this one. But goes for the punch anyways, and that's what happens. Punch, punch, punch. Into the ropes. Duck. Nope. Big boot. But one's not enough. And Hogan is gonna repeat.
Continuing to pour on the offense. A second big
And
boot, but
Yokozuna is still standing.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging. Keep
Run it back a
firing away.
third time. Oh, and here we go. Hogan's gonna drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop.
Goes for the cover.
On Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
That was an early kick out too.
Get Mr. Fuji out of there.
Hogan
Feeding off
posing.
the energy. Wait a minute. What is
Who is that?
photographer doing on the apron? There's a match going on.
What?
What the heck? What was that?
I don't remember that.
What in the
I actually
world is
did
happening
watch
here?
this event, like maybe like a couple years ago at this point. But we're gonna hit my own leg drop. I don't remember that photographer thing, and I'm going for the cover, but it's not. Oh wait, no, I can win. Okay, let's win.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
But Hogan kicks out, and that should not surprise anybody. What? Wait, how? Oh, it's a comeback. Oh. Oh, I cannot. I'm so bad at these. I'm so bad at this. That was a comeback. What's he doing now? What? But I kicked out at 1. Because of course I did, and Hogan is doing another one. And I have to use resiliency there. I should have been able to kick out of that. But I didn't mean to roll it to the outside, but I'll take it. I don't need to target Jimmy Hart. I don't care. All I gotta do is win. Wait, I don't remember. I don't actually think I countered. I think that just happened. I just want to get him in the ring.
Yokozuna feeling the energy from this crowd.
I'm trying to get him in the corner. I think that's where I need to put him. And Hogan got me in the corner. I'm gonna hit bonsai drop, hopefully. Headbutt first, and busted him open, I think. It should be it. But no, he has resiliency. It's not gonna be it. I expect him fully to kick out. What is this? Oh, just... I forget what that's called. There it is. Yokozuna has captured the WWE Championship for a second time. Crowd is so loud. I might adjust the volume levels before the next episode. Alright, and we got 2 Jimmy Harts. King of the Ring Arena, the title, Yokozuna. Who was the photographer? Who is that? Not sure who that is. 3 Hogans. I feel like I should know the answer to that. I will figure that out for the next episode. But anyways, up next will be the Head Shrinkers versus Steiner Brothers at WrestleMania 9. This actually happened before the previous match. And I'll get more into this in the next episode. So please, leave a thumbs up on the video. Leave a 1 in the comment comments below and tell me what modes you want to see if you want to see anything else. Please subscribe to the channel. It's free and it helps me a ton. And if you missed my showcase from last year, I believe I will have it in one of the boxes around here. Anyways, I've been Zachary Show, and I'll see you next time.